Hey there, space enthusiasts! Ever looked up at the night sky and wondered what secrets the universe is hiding? Well, buckle up, because today on SpaceSpace, we're diving into 10 mind-blowing discoveries in space that science couldn't explain. Until now. Trust me, you don't want to miss this cosmic journey. And hey, if you're as fascinated by the universe as I am, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps spread the stardust. Alright, let's kick things off with number 1. Saturn's enigmatic hexagon. Picture this, a massive, persistent hexagonal cloud pattern swirling around Saturn's North Pole. Discovered by the Voyager spacecraft in the 1980s, this six-sided jet stream baffled scientists for decades. Why a hexagon? Why not a circle like every other planet's storm systems? It was like nature decided to play geometry on a planetary scale. But here's the cool part. Researchers finally replicated the hexagon in lab conditions using rotating fluids. They found that when fluids rotate at different speeds, they naturally form geometric patterns, including hexagons. So Saturn's hexagon is essentially a towering hurricane shaped by atmospheric flows. Isn't it wild how the universe combines art and physics? It's like Saturn's own little masterpiece up there. Moving on to number 2, fast radio bursts, or FRBs. These are insanely powerful flashes of radio waves that last just milliseconds, but can emit more energy than the sun does in a whole day. First detected in 2007, FRBs had scientists scratching their heads. Were they signals from alien civilizations? Cosmic collisions? The mystery deepened when they seemed to come from all over the sky. Then, a breakthrough. A repeating FRB was traced back to a magnetar, which is a neutron star with an extremely strong magnetic field in a distant galaxy. This magnetar experienced a massive starquake, releasing energy that we detected as an FRB. So while we might not be chatting with ET just yet, we've unlocked another piece of the cosmic puzzle. And speaking of puzzles, if this is blowing your mind, maybe it's time to subscribe for more space mysteries unraveled. Now, number 3, the Great Attractor. Sounds like a cosmic superhero, right? It's actually a gravitational anomaly in intergalactic space that seems to be pulling our entire Milky Way galaxy, along with hundreds of thousands of others, toward it. For years, we couldn't see it because it's hidden behind the zone of avoidance, a part of the sky obscured by our own galaxy's dust and gas. But with infrared telescopes that can see through the dust, scientists discovered that the Great Attractor is a massive cluster of galaxies. Its gravitational pull is caused by an enormous concentration of mass, so we're essentially hurtling through space toward this gigantic cluster. Kinda gives you a sense of cosmic perspective, doesn't it? Alright, number 4 is a personal favorite. Oumuamua, the first known interstellar object to pass through our solar system. Detected in 2017, this elongated cigar-shaped object had an unusual trajectory and acceleration that didn't quite make sense. Some even speculated it might be an alien probe, but further analysis suggested it was likely a fragment of a Pluto-like planet from another star system. Its odd acceleration? Likely due to outgassing, gases heating up and releasing from its surface, acting like tiny thrusters. So while it's not aliens this time, it's still a visitor from another world, which is pretty darn amazing. Coming up at number 5, the supervoid in the cosmic microwave background. Back in 2004, scientists found a massive cold spot in the remnants of the Big Bang's radiation, areas cooler than their surroundings. This was puzzling. Was it a glitch, a sign of exotic physics? Turns out it's a supervoid, a gigantic empty region of space about 1.8 billion light-years across with far fewer galaxies than expected. This void affects the cosmic microwave background radiation through something called the integrated Sachs-Wolf effect, where the lack of mass alters the energy of photons passing through. So the cold spot isn't a flaw in our understanding of physics. It's a massive underdensity in the universe. Space is big, but sometimes it's the empty parts that are the most intriguing. Halfway through at number 6, the case of Mars missing methane. Methane gas was detected on Mars, which was exciting because on Earth, methane is often a byproduct of biological activity. But then, just as mysteriously as it appeared, the methane vanished. What gives? Recent studies suggest that Martian methane might be seasonal, breaking down under ultraviolet sunlight or being absorbed by the Martian soil rich in oxidants. So while it's not definitive proof of life, understanding the methane cycle on Mars helps us learn more about the planet's chemistry and potential habitability. It's a reminder that Mars still holds many secrets we're just beginning to uncover. On to number 7, the Galactic X-ray Background. For years, X-ray telescopes detected a diffuse glow of X-rays coming from all directions in space. What was causing this high-energy radiation? Was it dark matter annihilations? Exotic astrophysical processes? Researchers found that this glow is actually the cumulative effect of countless supermassive black holes at the centers of distant galaxies. Each one emits X-rays as matter spirals into them. So the background isn't one mysterious source, but the chorus of energetic processes across the universe. It's like cosmic karaoke, but with black holes belting out X-ray tunes. Number 8 brings us to the mystery of Jupiter's persistent storms. Jupiter's Great Red Spot is famous, but scientists couldn't explain why these storms last for centuries. On Earth, storms dissipate because they encounter friction from the land and other weather systems. Jupiter, being a gas giant, doesn't have land masses. Recent computer simulations showed that these storms draw energy from smaller vortexes and deep atmospheric layers, allowing them to sustain themselves over incredibly long periods. So, Jupiter's storms are like Energizer bunnies. They keep going and going, fueled by the planet's unique atmospheric dynamics. Nearing the end with number 9, the farthest known quasar. Quasars are incredibly bright objects powered by supermassive black holes. The most distant quasar discovered puzzled scientists because it existed just 670 million years after the Big Bang. How could such a massive black hole form so quickly in the early universe? The current understanding points to direct collapse black holes, massive stars that collapsed without exploding as supernovae, allowing them to grow rapidly. This challenges and refines our models of black hole formation and galaxy evolution. It's like finding a skyscraper in a small town. You have to rethink how it got there. And finally, number 10, the black hole image. In 2019, the Event Horizon Telescope collaboration released the first ever image of a black hole, a gargantuan beast in the galaxy M87. Before this, black holes were theoretical, inferred from their effects on nearby matter. But capturing an image? That seemed impossible. The achievement required synchronizing telescopes around the globe to act as one colossal dish. The bright ring you see is actually the event horizon, the point beyond which not even light can escape, illuminated by the radiant gas swirling around it. This monumental accomplishment not only proved that black holes exist, but also opened a new window into studying them. Science took something invisible and made it visible. That's nothing short of astounding. So there you have it, 10 cosmic mysteries that had us stumped but are now unraveling thanks to human ingenuity and technology. Space is full of wonders that challenge our understanding, but with every discovery, we peel back another layer of the cosmic onion. Which of these discoveries blew your mind the most? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below. And if you enjoyed this journey through the cosmos, make sure to subscribe to SpaceSpace. We've got plenty more where that came from, and trust me, you don't want to miss out on the next adventure. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to appreciate how incredible it is that we're living in a time when we can not only detect these phenomena, but also understand them. The universe is vast, mysterious, and often downright perplexing, but that's what makes exploring it so exciting. We're all part of this grand cosmic story, and who knows, maybe one day, one of you watching will help solve the next big space mystery. Thanks for joining me on this cosmic ride. Until next time, keep looking up and stay curious. See you in the next video.